saying, don't be afraid. It's only science and all this way. All right, so let me share my screen and make sure I'm on the right screen. You see my chart, right, Edgar? Make sure I'm on the right screen this time.
Yep, you're on the right screen. I see the
All right,
normal plain naked chart.
there we go. Perfect. That's what we need to be. So, all right, y'all. When you start off Forex, you're gonna see something like this. And I know this look intimidating. I'm gonna fix it up to make it look prettier. Okay, so I'm gonna change my chart around and I'm gonna show y'all this. This is called a chart, and we have pairs over here in the Forex. Now, Forex is short for foreign exchange, which means we're using one currency to trade against another. So, for example, European dollar versus USD dollar, which is United States dollar, or Great British pound versus Japanese yen. Okay, so I know some of y'all probably see this on like the bottom of screens on CNN. You probably see this on Bloomberg, you probably see this on a couple of different channels and didn't realize what was at the bottom of news channels. They have them at the news channels as well. You probably didn't realize what was going on. And I know a lot of you heard of stocks and that stocks makes money for people, okay? So this is similar to stocks, but it's a little bit more better. And I'm gonna show you guys why. Now I'm gonna change my screen up, clear some things up so you guys can see it a little bit better. And here we go. Boom. There we go. Now we all nice and mobbed out. All right. And yeah, y'all, name of my organization is Mob on Fire. The mob stands for Mindset Opportunity Blueprint. Okay. Mindset Opportunity Blueprint. So with that being said, let me change your mindset first, because you cannot become a millionaire or become wealthy with a minimum wage mindset. If you're a person that don't believe in anything and think everything too good to be true, I'm gonna change your mind, or you're in the wrong place. Okay. Now, I'm a straightforward person, and I like to deliver. This right here can change everything, and you'll be able to print your own money whenever you want. Now, don't get me wrong, you can lose in this as well, a lot of money. I have lost a lot of money in this also, but I have gained more than I lost. Now, my job is to teach you guys how to make more than you lose, okay? So that's big, that's big, all right? So let's talk about this chart, y'all. I want to explain and break this down to y'all and help y'all understand a little bit more about Forex on a basic level, okay? So Forex stands for foreign exchange, all right? And in this right here, we're going to be talking about this pair, and it's called Euro USD. All right, Euro USD. Now in this, I'm going to be marking on the screen a little bit so I can show you guys how this can work for you. That's big enough? Nope, that's not big enough. Let me do a little something like this. Now, y'all, I am a professional at what I do, and I know a lot about what I'm doing. So let me move this down right quick. And let me move this down right here. There we go. I need all the screen up here. All right. Now, y'all, with these pairs, right, we're able to predict which direction the market is going. So in this one right here, you have Euro on this side, right? And then on the other side, I'm gonna copy that, you have USD. Now, to understand this, I'm gonna make it simple for you guys. Now, this is short for Euro, European. This is European dollar. And on the other side is versus USD. Whenever you see these currencies over here like this, these are abbreviations of the regular currency. You have Australian dollar, Swiss franc, you have Great British pound, you have Japanese yen, New Zealand dollar, you also have Canadian dollar. So it's different dollars up in here. And what they do is they put each dollar against each one. Now, the major pairs are the ones that have United States dollar. United States do business with each country. I want you guys to understand that. We do business with each country. Okay, so you will see United States dollars on everything, and these are called the major pairs. All right, and that's mostly in this section right here where you see those are light blue. I'm gonna bring this down. So you see those are light blue right there. That's mostly the majors right here. All right. So in this example, I'm be showing you guys about the European dollar versus the United States dollar. Now, whichever one is in front, y'all, on this symbol, this is the one. Hold on. I think this is on. There we go. All right. Let's see. Fix this right. Okay, there we go. All right. Whichever one is in front, y'all, this will be called your base pair. All right. And I'm going to break that down to y'all so you can understand it. So whenever you see a currency, you will understand this off top. All right. So whichever one is the first currency, it don't matter if it's Euro, Australia, or anything, it is called the base pair, which means whenever the base pair is first, and if the first currency is stronger, the market will be going up. All right. And I'm going to show y'all perfectly good examples of that in a few minutes. All right. And then over here, you have what you call your cross pairs. Okay. And that will return to the second currency that's involved in this whole pair right here. We call them pair because you put two of them together, it's a pair. All right. And in between, this is basically a versus. This is European versus United States dollars. So in this little battle, we have a little battle that's in here. You probably see this a lot and don't realize it, y'all. You have the Bulls, not Chicago Bulls, okay? We have the Bulls versus the Bears, okay? And you will see this a lot, y'all. You will definitely see this a lot when it comes to trading. All right, not Chicago Bulls, not Chicago Bears, okay? So we're talking about Forex terms, all right? So if you're looking for this if you Google this, right? Because I'm big on this, y'all. I feel like we shouldn't have to prove everything to people, and you should know that something is out there for real like this. I'm gonna show you the best way to prove to yourself that this is up here. Blue versus Bears Forex. All right. And I'm just gonna bring this picture up here so y'all can see like what would that look like. This is an image right here. Now you will see something that look like this, y'all. You will either see in the Forex market, you see something like this. You see a bull and a bear colliding with each other. So just like this right here, this is perfect right here. This little fight right here. It's a battle between two currencies. The first pair will be the bulls. I'm gonna save this right here. I like this. I really do like that. The first currency will be the bulls. And as y'all see right here, I like that one too. I'm gonna take that right quick and I'm gonna open this one. All right, there we go. So you see the bull, right? The bull is like charging up and stuff like that. And in the first currency, that is the bull that represents the bulls. So in our case, in our example, it would be the European dollar. It represents the bulls. And then the bears is our cross currency, is our cross pair, which is the United States dollars. So whichever one first, that's the base pair. Always remember that represent the bulls. The bull means that the market is going up. And then when you hear the term bear, the bears mean the market is going down. Okay. So this is a good little demonstration right here. If it's the first pair, that's the base pair. The base pair is always the bulls pair. And then the cross pair from it, it's always the bears pair. Type in dollar signs if y'all understand that right now. If you never understood that before, type in dollar signs in the chat. Let me know, because I'm gonna make sure y'all understand a lot before you leave. If you can, y'all get you some pen and pads and stuff, because this right here, the information I'm gonna give y'all can't change y'all life for real. And I'm giving it to y'all for free right now. Everybody in here, even if you're brand new, let me know. because I think I broke that down quite easy as possible. All right. So always remember that the base pair will be your first currency, no matter which one of these it is, no matter which one over here. The first one is always the base pair, and the second one from it is always the cross pair. Okay. So demonstration wise, if this market is going up, we're going to use green. It's a bullish market. The market goes up. You're looking for a buy. Okay. In a bearish market, the market goes down. You're looking for a sell. And if it's going down, that means the cross pair has the most strength and the base pair is weak. If it's going up, that means the base pair is strong and the cross pair is weak. So that's why we say it's a fight between bulls and bears in this industry. Okay. It's a fight between bulls and bears. So you're going to hear that term bullish, hawkish, buying market. All that means is buying market. That's the base pair have strength. You're going to hear bearish market, tanking market, selling market. That means the cross pair has the most power. In this game, y'all, it's always versus. Both of them cannot be strong at the same time. One has to win that battle. One has to win that round. Think of it as a boxing match. They go round for round, right? One has to win the round. Okay. So that's what I want you guys to know. Now, this is very important, y'all, because I feel like a lot of people don't learn this when they come in. So I wanted to teach y'all a lot on how this works, how this can be very successful for you, and give you a clear understanding so you can know that this is possible for you to do as well. Now, let me clear my board right quick. All right, there we go. So we got that down right now. All right. Now, next is let's talk about how they look on the screen right here. Okay, so let me bring this back up. I'm gonna get this back how it's supposed to be. All right. Now, the Forex market is different from stock market. Now, in stocks, it's very good. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people made a lot of money in stock. A lot of people have lost a lot of money in stocks as well. Okay. Now, the stock market, the way you make money in the stocks is if that company is doing good, the sales is going good, the economy is doing good, employees are getting paid, like talking about employees getting raises and things. Everything is going good for that company. It's their season, right? Then that's how these stocks grow. Whenever things slow down, they're not having customers, they're not doing too good in sales, customers not coming in, a lot of refunds and things like that are happening, right? The stock go down, the value of the stock go down. Okay. And that's how you lose money in stocks. It's very different. It's very different. Now you can buy and sell in stocks, but most of the time you want to buy because you expect the stock to go up. Now, how do you tell when a stock is about to go down? Well, you can read a chart also, but a lot of people don't know. Everybody feel like they can just buy in stocks and you're going to make money. You hold it for years and years and years, which you can. But me, I'm a type of person that want my money now. I don't know about y'all, but I want my money now. It's my money and I want it now. So I chose to go with Forex. All right. So in the Forex market, it's a little different. Now you make money in the Forex market if it go up or down. Okay. So in this case right here, y'all, who has the market right here? Let me change some colors of it right quick. I need my colors right. Boom. In this case right here, y'all, some of my newbies right quick. You see that this market is going, hold on, not that way, but it's going where? Down, right? It's going down. Now, quick test to my newbies. What kind of market is this? Is this a bullish or there you go. There you go. There you go. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all I got y'all, man. I'm gonna make sure y'all understand this before you leave. Okay. And then in the market going up, what kind of market is this? There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. We're getting somewhere. I'm making this clear. I want you to understand this. Now, in this sequel, it's a button we press over here. You see? So if the market is selling, you want to press this sell button and you sell when the market's going down. If the market's buying, you want to press the buy button. You buy when the market go up. Okay. Now, what we do, y'all, in Forex, we make money if the market going down by selling, and we make money when the market go up. However, we can lose. If you so happen to buy and the market decides to go down and the bulls start to score points, guess what? You lose. You're in the wrong direction. Our job is to get in the right direction to make money like the banks. Now, here's something that you probably didn't know about Forex and about your money that you work so hard for. You know, the first thing they tell us to do, right, is open a bank account. When we got a job, you got the direct deposit and stuff like that. That's supposed to be a place that keep your money safe, right? But what you don't know is the banks use your money to trade in this market. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. They use your money to trade in this market. Our money is being traded every single day, long as we have that bank account. Not telling you guys to take your money out. Okay, it's a part of life. It is what it is. Okay, but they're making thousands off of your money, or they're making millions off your thousands that you have in the bank. That's why you have to set an appointment when you're trying to take out $10,000 or $50,000, because they got to take it out of the market and then they can hand it to you. You got to make an appointment and come in the next day. You can't just walk in and say, "Hey, I want to withdraw 10,000 a day." They go, let me talk to my manager, and can you come back a couple hours later? You got to set an appointment. All right. That's why such thing as they want to know every move you make. Look at that. My man Bill know. They want to know every move you make if you deposit anything at or above $10,000. Anything below 10, they can give it to you. 9,099.99, they can give it to you. 10,000, you have to make an appointment. It's crazy, right? So that's why they track you on that. Listen, I'm giving you the game, okay? I'm teaching y'all something. That's because your money is being used. They're using your money to trade. Now, if you don't believe me, how many of y'all got online banking on your phones? If you go online on your phone, in the app, they got different little things that you can scroll over, right? Or press a button and go to the part that say investment. You can also put your money to work yourself for them to do what they're already doing, which is trade in the market for you. You're not going to make much as you can on your own back, but they allow you to do that because they already doing it against your will. Do y'all understand? This is knowledge. This is knowledge, y'all. I'm giving y'all so you can understand the game that you're playing in and how the world really works. Okay. So y'all go check that out. Look in your online banking app and go see the investment part and see that you can invest into trading. I'm telling you, it's in there. It's crazy. All right. Now, y'all, let me show y'all something about how to benefit from this. Now, in this game, y'all, we have something we call lot size. Let me find this little sheet for y'all. I'm gonna bring it up for you guys right now. And let me find it right quick. I need to find this. Boom. And I'm gonna show you guys how you count these pips. Okay. Matter of fact, I can freestyle it. I can do it a cappella. Now, pips stand for price entry points, y'all. And that price got something to do with, let's say it's this right here. You see, let me turn this black right quick. And I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna show y'all this. All right. So let me zoom in right quick. Boom. So over here, you see the price over here? Right there, right there. Okay. Now this is your price right here. The PIP stand for price interest point. So if I enter right here, this is my price right here. This is the price of the dollar at what time, whenever you get into the market. Okay. And how do you make money is depending on which price you're at. From this price, I'm trying to get this thing to work right. All right. From this price right here, right? Your entry might be at this right here. And how do you make money is, let's say we wanted to go from $1.12. That's all this is, y'all. Don't let it confuse y'all. All the way up to $1.14. And we are in a buying market. In order for you to make money, this has to go from this price and move up to this price in order for you to make money. Now, in this sequel, it is called PIP. Not pimp, all right? It's pips. Price interest point. Pips. That's the abbreviation for it. And that's what you're going to hear us say, we caught this amount of pips. Now, from here, from 12 to 14, we actually caught a good amount of pips, at least like 30 pips, probably at the most, maybe. All right, I'm just going up down. Okay, so and that way you will be able to make money if you're in the right direction. Okay, or if you're selling, then what you're saying is from this entry point right here, you're expecting the market to go down, and we want it to go here. You're selling the market. Does this make sense to y'all? Now, how you count the pips, we have different lot sizes, right? And I'm going to break down the lot sizes to y'all. I'm using all my screen up here, right? I'm going to use it all. Let's go. Boom. I'm teaching y'all. I'm going to learn you something. I'm going to learn you something today. All right, y'all. So look, when you're talking about pips, right? Let me help y'all understand this. I feel like a lot of people don't get this type of knowledge when they first come in. So look, I'm gonna make it my problem to make sure you guys understand this. Okay. Now, in pips, we have different lot sizes. We have a lot size called the micro lots. Okay. After that, we have what we call macro lots. And then, hold on, my bad. These are macro lots. Sorry. I'm messing this up. Micro lots and then mini lots, y'all. My bad. I'm over here giving y'all the wrong stuff. Hold up now. All right. Mini lots, y'all. We have mini lots. Boom. The mini lots, and then we have the big dog level, the standard lots. Now, when y'all hear us say lot sizes, I'm gonna explain to y'all exactly what this means. Okay, standard lots, boom, right here. All right. Now let's start with the micro lots, so you guys can understand exactly what this means, how this works, and how this can work good for you. Okay. Now with micro lots, the micro lots will be up in here, right? It's gonna look like this right here. And let me zoom in right here, y'all, so y'all can see. So boom. Get up in there. All right. So this right here is where you put your lot size in. Maybe I should make it another color. There we go. This is where you put your lot size at. Okay. This is how you're able to tell how much you want to put on the trade and how much you're going to make from the trade. Okay. Now, this is a micro lot. Anything that's two behind the decimal is considered as a micro lot. So for example, if you are using a 0.01 right here, This is considered a micro lot. So remember, y'all, anything that has a single digit after the decimal, so 0.0 and then a single digit right here, this is considered a micro lot. Now, a micro lot equals depending on what you have, equals 10 cents. Okay? This is 10 cents of the dollar. I mean, 10 cents. So it's not a 1 cent. It equals 10 cents and per pip. Okay? So per pip. Now, just for example, what I showed you guys over here from our line right here earlier, right? From it going from here to here, right? Let's say if you was going for 10 pips, that 10 pips, right? That means that if you're doing a 0.01, you will make $1 because the market moved up 10 pips. All right. And I'm gonna show you guys how to count pips as well. So don't worry, I got y'all. And anything that has a single decimal. So if 0.01 is 10 cents, how much is 0.09? Can y'all tell me? My newbies, can you tell me how much is 0.09? If it's 0.01 is 10 cents per pip, how much is 0.09 per pip? Let me see my chat. Where my chat at? Let me find my chat. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, y'all on point. See, y'all on point. Listen, that's 90 cents per pip. Okay. Now remember, everything that's single digit, it considered a micro lot. So that's 90 cents per pip. Now let's say if we were going for 10 pips, we're going to use this right here. We're going for 10 pips. And I'm going to show y'all how to measure this right here. So it's like this right here. So at this point right here, y'all, this price point right here, it's $1.07. And then you see this 7 and this 5. Okay. Now what happens is how you're able to count these pips right here. You see this little number right here? This little number right there has to go back to 1 or 9. If this number counts up to 9, this right here changed to 6. That means that this currency has moved 1 pip. From 5 to 6, that's 1 pip. Okay. Now, if this go from 5 and go up 10, that means that this 75 have become 85. Okay. The market has moved up 10 pips. Now, this right here, that 5, that little 5 right here, right? It's called our ticker. This is like a timer. So every time it count down or up, it changes. If it go down to 0, that means that it go to 74, which means it moved down 1 pip. If we are in a buy and it go down to 0 to 74 instead of 75, that means we are negative 1 pip. If it goes down to 65 and we're in a buying position, it's negative 10 pips. Y'all copy, right? Y'all with me, right? So all you're doing is counting the number from here. If it goes up to 85 right here, then it went up 10 pips from what the current was. It go up to 95, it went up 20 pips. All right. Now, how do you count this? So if the market goes up 20 pips and it's 10 cents per a pip, and you're using a 0.01, how many pips how much money did you make? If we're in a buy, the market goes up 10 pips. How much money? It went up 20 pips. How much money you make? $2. There you go. There y'all go. There y'all go. Y'all with me. Y'all with me. All right. Just make sure you gotta understand that. Make sure. You ain't got no math like talk about it, but you want to know this. All right. Now let's go to the minis. The mini lots, y'all. is similar, but the number after the decimal, that's what a mini lot is, okay? Now, this will be considered a mini lot. Anything after the decimal, and it will look like this. I'm gonna type it in up here so you guys can see it. All right, zoom in so you can see it. It will look like this. So anything after this decimal right here, okay, at 0.10 is considered a mini lot. Anything double digits behind the decimal is a mini lot. So no matter if it's 1, which is 10, or 90, it's considered as a mini lot. Now, this is not 10 cents, y'all. When you put a 0.10 into this right here, this equals $1. Okay. So a 0.10, and remember, anything behind the decimal, it's double digits behind the decimal, y'all. This is considered as a mini lot. That will make you, if you did a 10, that is $1. If you did 90, how much is it? If you did a 0.90, how much is it per pip? There you go. All right. So just making sure y'all on point, y'all. I want you all to know this so you know how to move in this market with your money. Okay, this is so important, and I feel like a lot of people don't teach this when people first come in, and this is bad. So we're gonna make a change right here in the mob. All right. So y'all, this is necessary that you guys learn because you want to have full control over your money, full control, and understand how to move in this market. Okay. So y'all, if we're going for, let's say 35 pips, and we doing a 0.10, it's $1 per pips. How much money do you make? There you go. Now, here go the trick. If you're doing a 90, $9 per pip, you're going for 20 pips. How much do you make? Yeah, I probably got to take out the calculator now. There you go, man. Listen, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. 180. 180. We went for 20. All right. So good job, y'all. Good job. Boom. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. So standard lots is the big dog level. This is what the level that everybody wants to be at. Now, a standard lot will look like this. This is important. Okay. So standard lots look like this, y'all. So you see how anything before the decimal is considered as a standard lot, no matter if it's a 1 to 100 or 1,000. These are considered as standard lot size. Now, a standard lot size, and this is why I say every trader dreams to be here, equals $10 per pip. Okay, $10 per pip. So if the market moved up 10 pips, you make $100. All right, and anything before here, before the decimal, is considered a standard lot size. Now be careful when you put this in if you're on a small account. If you're on a $100 account, all the market has to do is move away from you 10 pips, you lost your whole 100. Okay, so be careful. You don't want to move to that until you got a couple thousands in there, at least $2,000 and up, then go to this point. If you got a little experience, and then also with the system I'm gonna show you guys in a few minutes, then you might feel more comfortable doing this. Now you can move your money how you want to move, but take my advice first. Do not go here until you are comfortable here and you're doing real good consistently. All right. Now, it don't matter if it's a dollar, 0.00, all the way up to $1,000 in front of that decimal. As long as in front of that decimal right there, that is considered a standard lot. Now, 100 per pip. Let me put 100 on here. We ain't gonna say 1,000. Y'all, yeah, we're never gonna get there. We don't want to play that route. So $100. I mean, 100 lot size, right? If $1 is $10 per pip, how much if 100 per lot size? Y'all on point, man. Y'all on point. Y'all got this already. Y'all got this already. That's 1,000 per pip. So the market move, look, y'all, since we've been here, look at it. It just moved to 80, right? So since this moved to 80, it went from 79. It went from 79 to 80, right? How much did we make if we moved up 1 pip? From $100 lot size. You just made $1,000 just that quick. $1,000 just that quick. It just moved up 1 pip from 79 up, and we was gonna buy 79 to 80. You just made $1,000. This is how crazy it gets. I'm telling you now, it's just how it get, y'all. So we want to work up to that level. And the way to get up to that level, we need at least 6 figures in our account, then we can make some moves. You know, we can make some moves like that. So we're gonna work our way up to that. Don't worry. But right now, y'all, I hope dollar signs in the chat if you guys understand. If you don't understand, throw a question mark so I can make sure you understand. Do not be embarrassed, y'all. This is your money, your future we're talking about. I want you to take that serious and don't worry about what nobody else think of you, because I don't care what nobody think of me. I do this. And that's how I got to this point. So you got a question mark, do not be afraid. I am here to assist you all. I want to make sure you on point. My goal is everybody that rocks with me, I want to make sure this is a personal relationship, friendship, business partnership that we have for life. And I want all of you successful. We all need to be millionaires. All right. Dollar signs in the chat, y'all, if y'all understand the lot size and everything, and question mark if you don't. Okay. It's almost 40 people on here. I want everybody to participate. All right, Adrian, you got a question? You want to write it down or you want to come up? Totally up to you, my friend. And Elizabeth, you had a question? You got your hand up, Adrian. And y'all can ask me questions right quick. I'll bring y'all up when y'all raise your hand. Ebony, we haven't got to that part yet, so you know, just pace yourself. I got you. We haven't got to the part of entering yet. I'm just letting you know about the lot size. All right, Elizabeth, you had a question? Adrian, you had a question?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So by it going up 1 pip, that means it went up from, for example, from 75 to 76.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be in the category, in that first category, right? The micro?
No, it depends on what lot size you have up there. So if you did a point,
okay.
point 10, a 0.01, then it moved up 1 pip, you only made 10 cents in profit if you're in a buy.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. If it moved up in the standard, you made $10. If it moved up 5 pips, then you made 50 cents on a micro, or if you did a 0.10, you made $5 so far.
So just depending how much you put in up there, right?
Right, correct.
Okay.
And by every pip, this is how much you make each pip.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem, my man. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get to your part, Ebony. We getting there. We getting there. Hold on with me. I'm with you. I got you.
I do apologize. I'm
no,
so
you good.
sorry.
You good. I got you. I know you be ready to get it. You move a little too fast. We all right. But understand this
No,
part.
I'm moving very slow. I thought I missed something. I'm sorry.
Nah, you got it. You with it. We lit. All right, y'all. So let's move a little bit forward. Now you guys understand the lot size and stuff. So I'm gonna show you some demonstrations on this, on how you able to calculate your pips and everything too, and how you able to count them. Now, we have a tool up here that is called a measuring tool. And I'm gonna break this down to my best ability so you guys understand. So let's say from this top right here, the high point right here. Hold on. All right, let's go to this high. All right, so this high point, come on, let me be great. All right, this high point right here, y'all. From this high right here, this was a price that the market has hit. This is the price. That's $1.11, 84.2 in pipettes. Okay. And then the market pushed down, and this is the lowest point that it went right here, which means price has got to this point, and then it started bouncing back up. Okay. Now, in between here, from this high to this lowest point, in between, you're counting pips, how much the price has moved from this high to this lowest point, or from this lowest point to this highest point. In this case, it's from the high to the low right here. Okay. And we have a measuring tool, this little crosshair right here. You click this, and then you can left click and then hold and stretch it out. Okay. And we can stretch out from here or wherever we want to stretch out. We want to go to this point. We can see how many pips it was and things like that. Now, let's pause it right here for a second. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, right up in there. I think y'all can see this now. All right. So y'all, with this right here, the first numbers is the amount of bars that you see right here. These are called candlesticks, by the way. Y'all see that shape like candlestick, that Japanese candlesticks. This is what we normally use and very popular using to be able to count price. How high prices went, how low prices went. The opening of the candle, the close of the candle. This is considered the body, and this is considered the wicks. So that's why we call them Japanese candlesticks. Okay, and these candlesticks, we're able to tell how far the market went high, how far the market went low to a lower price, where the market has been, and where it's at now. Okay, from this body and the wicks. And don't worry, you'll learn more about that when you come in. I ain't gonna teach too much on that tonight. Okay, but this 17, there's 3 different numbers in here, set of numbers. You have the first digits right here, which is the count of how many candlesticks over that we went to get to this point. So before this 17 candles. That's what this first number represents. How many candles, to your point that you have your crosshair at, was it before you got to that point? Now, the next one is very important, y'all. The next one is how you count your pips. Okay. Now you see 1,000, 5, 6, and 5. 1,565, right? So how to count out pips is, remember, it's just like the price up here. When I was telling y'all about this right here, how this changed, that's how you count the pips. Now, in this case right here, how to count this, what you'll be doing is you will be dropping the last number. So the 0 right here, you drop the last number. Boom, it don't exist. So in this case, we have moved 157 pips. Always drop the last number. That's like the ticker. All right, so the last one, not important. So we moved 57 pips. If we went all the way down here, y'all see it's at 4,025, right? 4,025. That means you drop the 2 at the end. We have moved 425 pips. If it's a standard lot, we just made $10 per pip, right? We went 425 pips. How much did we make, y'all? If we did a standard $10 per pip, we just moved 425 pips. How much did we make? All right. Okay, so everybody on here. All right, remember, a standard is $10 per a pip. Y'all got it. Everybody understand that? So if this market move here, that's a 4-figure day. You guys are absolutely correct. 4,250. $10 per pip. That's a big payday. This is money you can make on your own without working hard for it or anything. Now, it's going to be hard work when you come to learning this market, y'all. But you guys are getting the concept on how to print your own money. That's what I want to tell you guys, teach you guys how to do. Be able to be your own bank and print your own money out whenever you chooses to come into this market, seize a good setup, and then enter this market. The most important thing. This is what's possible, y'all. Definitely what's possible. So now I'm showing you guys how to measure from your pips and everything, right? So with that being said, from here to where we are right now, this is 404 pips. That's how much the market has moved from that high point. And that's also how we calculate how much money we're going to do. If we did a 0.10, $1 per pip, this is 403. Drop the 8, the last digit off of it. It's 403. That's $403 that we have made from a mini lot. Okay? So that is important. That is important. All right. Now, the concept, y'all, on what you wanted to do at this time when the market decided to push down from this high right here, you wanted to sell the market. And if you would have sold the market somewhere up in here, y'all, we would have entered this market and been in this trade all the way down. So that is the concept. The real concept is you all want to sell high and buy low. Buy at the lowest point to go up, sell at the highest point to go down. Market goes up and down all the time. Yep. But we only making that if we're selling. Yes, correct. You're only making that if you're selling. If you're buying and this market go down, you lose $400 and some dollars if you or $4,000 if you in the wrong direction. All right. But we're gonna teach y'all how to minimize the losses, you know. That's gonna be key. All right. So y'all got that part right here, right? So understanding which direction to be in is going to be the key on how the market moves. Now we understand our base pairs versus our cross pairs. We understand our pips and how to count our money by using micro, mini, and standard lock. Okay, we understand that. All right, now this market can still be difficult for you guys to catch on to. Now, Forex has a learning curve. It really does. It has a learning curve in it. And in this learning curve, y'all, it's going to take some time for you to adjust to when to get in for a sell, when to get in for a buy. It's a dedication that you have to put in to understand how to make your own money. Now, I know people just want to come in, put money in here and press sell and buy, and you want to make money. But it's not always that easy, okay? Now, what I was able to do, y'all, now that you guys understand the lot size and how to sell and buy, when the market go down, you want to sell. When the market goes up, you want to buy. All right. Now that you understand that, I was able to code a software that makes trading a little bit easier for the average person to come in and catch on to the concept after they learn the basics of trading. So the name of the system is called the Sva System. Okay. And this system right here, y'all, I created it 2 years ago. And I'm just not bringing it back from 2 years ago. Well, a year and a half. All right. And now people is like really going crazy trying to get this system. Now, what this system does, y'all, it tells you when the market is about to go the opposite direction and when to get in the market. Now, if you look closely, how this is set up, you see these arrows, you see the green arrow, and don't that remind you of something, right? We just seen some pictures of this right here. The green arrow means what? The market is going up. Red arrow means the market is going down. It's bearish. Bullish going up, bearish going down. You buy when the market go up, you sell when the market go down. Okay. Now, with that being said, I implemented them same colors into this system. Now, the name of the system is called Millionaire SBA, y'all. We call it the SBA short. We're not always supposed to say millionaire. You know, it is what it is. But SBA, and this is a 5.0 system. This is a system you get when you guys join our organization. Okay. Now let me show you how this system can work for you, how simple this can be, and how you can implement this and print your own money at will whenever you see the right setup. Now, this system will work like this, y'all. The SBA is short for something simple. The SBA is short for a star. You will see stars like this right here. That's the S. Okay. You see stars all over here. You got stars over here. These are the stars, the S of the SBA. Okay. After that, you have the bars. The B stand for bar. All right. I could do a better job than that. Boom. Those are our bars right here. You also see other bars down here as well too. They'll be green. All right. So they represent something. The green tip with the white bars, they represent buying power, and the red tip, which is with the yellow bar, represents selling power. No, they're not cigarettes. Okay, they're not none of that. Okay, they're just bars. All right. So this means that if you see the red, that means that the bears got the market. You see the green, that means the buyers have the market. Okay. Now, the A stand for the arrows. Now, in this concept, you see these arrows right here, the big arrows. And that is the arrows. The A stand for the arrows. B stand for bar, S stand for star. So when you put them all together, you come up with a perfect way on entering the market and knowing that the market is ready to go in that direction. So in this case right here, y'all, we have a Starbar Arrow, a SBA setup, and it's telling us the market is starting to buy. You press the buy button, put your lot size in, and you let the market go until you see the reversal of the Starbar Arrow, which is the red, letting you know to take your money off the table and then go the opposite direction. Now, this is a big improvement, right? This is a big improvement from what you just seen right here. Because how will you know to get into this market? Now, of course, there's ways to know this, but this will take you time. This will take you time to learn this. All right. You can definitely trade like that. I definitely understand how to trade like this as well. But on here, it makes it easier so you can catch on early as you continue to learn how to be able to look at a market like this and make decisions. Does that make any sense? So think of this as the training wheels till you learn how to trade and getting better. All right. So the concept of the SBA is, y'all, a green Starbar arrow with a green arrow, you're buying the market, and you want to stay in the market until you see the red Starbar arrow pointing the opposite direction. Okay. And then once you see that, you want to get out the buy and get into the sell. The bears have came into the market. You get into the sell and you hold this sell until you see the green Starbar arrow pointing the opposite direction. Now, in this case right here, y'all, this market was able to move over before we seen the arrow 102 pips. Now, the killer part is, let me show you the power of this, how much money you can possibly make off this, and how this can benefit you. Now, I got a tool that when the market goes down, how much do we sell? That depends on your account. Like I can't count what your finance is. I'm gonna show you something right quick on how you make money with this. I can't count your pockets. I don't know what you're starting with or how much you might have $100 in your account, or you might have $1 million in your account. I don't know. Depends on you. So let me grab this tool right quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys some key things that you need to know about. Now, recommendation. If you have only $100 in your account, y'all, you shouldn't use nothing more than a 0.10, if any. But 0.01 to 0.05 will be your key. 10 cents to 50 cents will be your key to grow your account. If you feel cocky enough and lucky enough, it depends on you and your appetite, you can use a 0.10 to grow your account. But my advice to a $100 account, 0.01 to 0.010. I mean 0.5. Once you're at $200, I recommend you do a 0.10 and up from there. Don't do a standard, don't do a 0.50. If you only have $200, you wait until you grow your account. Do a 0.50 once you have four digits in your account. That's when you do that. Now, I'm gonna show you a couple of examples on how much you could have made with this trade right here. All right. And then we're gonna go into a little bit more training. Uh-oh, I got class to do. I got a different class to do in a few. I didn't realize the time. At 10, but I got y'all. So in this little sequel right here from a Starbar Arrow, you enter, and let me show y'all this too. So I know somebody asked me where you enter at, right? So you see, we have the Starbar Arrow set up right here. You see the candle that the arrow's on? The candle that the arrow's on, after this candle close, you want to get in on the next one. Or these are for my more advanced people right here. You get in on the next one. Or you wait until you see a black candle form. Now in the SBA, we have different colors on here. Now the black represent the bears. That's the market selling. The gold is the buyers, which is on the bullish market. All right. And then you have the white candles, which represent letting you know that the market is going to change directions. It's a cheat code, y'all. It's a cheat code in the candles, if you pay attention to them. Now, when you have a red one, the black candles let you know when the market is selling and it has momentum into the candles. So when it turned black right here, this would have been my entry, and I would have stayed into this entry all the way down until we see the green Starbar Arrow. Or I would have calculated how many pips I want to go for. If I plan on making $200 or something like that, I would have went for 200 pips. Or if I plan for making $20 off of 0.10, which is $1 per pip, I would have went for 20 pips and got out probably right about here. Okay, so it's totally up to you. If you want some long-term money and the money to grow, then I suggest you get in right up in here and you hold this trade until you see the next Starbar Arrow point up right here. Now, what you would have got out at is on this candle that the arrow is on. So at that print, at that close, you close your trade, take your profits off the table, and now get ready for a buy going in the opposite direction. Y'all got me? Now in this sequel, y'all, on a 0.01, you would only made $9.88 because it's 10 cents per pip. Market has moved over 99 pips. Okay. Now, if you did a 0.10, you made $99. If you would have got out at 100 pips, you made $100. Okay. 0.10. 0.50 is how much, y'all? My newbies, how much is 0.50 per pip? Make sure you understand. A 0.50, if a 0.1, a 0.1, there you go. It's $5 per pip. Yeah, you'll make $50. You made some good money off that one. No, you wouldn't make $50. You would make a little bit more than that thing. Yeah. All right, there you go. It's $5 per pip, y'all. So a 0.50, you would have made off this one trade right here. Market moved 100 pips. You would have made $500 off that. Okay. So y'all, it depends on how much you have in your account. Your lot size is how you make your money. Now, if you did a standard off this, y'all, boom, that's $1,000 made. Easy. All right, Brandy, you confused? Raise your hand for me, Brandy. Let me get you up here right quick. And let me answer some questions right quick. Raise your hand for me. Elizabeth, you got your hand raised. What's your question, Will? How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
All right.
I have a question. I don't know how do you get out when you reach at this point when the arrow is pointing off for the green when you enter with the red? So I don't know, how do you get out?
How you get out? Okay. So right here, when you buy, right, at the bottom of this, you'll see your total. So if I was selling and then the market's in profit, you see this little X right here?
Yes.
You want to hit that X and that will close your trade.
Oh, okay.
So you hit it, it closes out. So you can take your money off the table.
Okay.
All right.
So I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know the point? Is it like for the mini or the micro? How do you really know to like 0.1 or 0.10? How do you know
Depending on
to
how much you have in your account, that you kind of got to calculate it yourself, kind of. If you want to slow roll it and you got $100, you might want to do, like I said, your lot size you might want to go with is a micro lot. Anywhere between a 0.01 to a 0.09 would be good for you, probably. You know,
what about 200?
200, you can do a 0.10 and you can be safe. $1 per pip.
Okay.
So we're talking about risk management here. You know, so you ain't risking your whole account. You don't want to do too high in that. Once you get up to 500, you might can go to a 0.20, which is $2 per pip, you know, so that'll be it. All right, okay. Adrian, what's your question?
I was just saying, so a 0.50 is $50, right?
A 0.50? No, it's $5. $5
okay.
per pip.
Okay, so then if it was 5.0, then it would be 50, right?
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
$50 per pip. Yep. All right. And who else? Brandy, you said you look confused. Where you at? I want to make sure you're good, Brandy. So let me see, Brandy. All right. What you confused about, Ma? I got you. Don't you worry. I got you. I want to make sure you understand how to make this money. You can come on, Brandy. Ask your question right quick.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when it was going down, Fox X10 to the dollar amount. Yeah, because I thought it was $5. You said it was 500. What did I do wrong?
What you mean?
When
we did a 0.50?
Yep.
Oh, a 0.50 or $5 per pip. But you made, so if it's $5 per pip, we went for 100 pips. That's $500.
I got you.
Yep. So, you know, an easy way to remember, just always remember how much 1.00 is. That's $10 per pip. Break it down in half, $50 per pip. If you did a 0.5 and a 0.10, $1 per pip. So kind of play around that area so you can understand like how much you actually make from, you know, where you're going. And don't worry, as you continue to learn about the lot size, you'll get it down.
Yeah, I think that a few of us were confused based on the answers that were given.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. I think I cleared it up, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. As long as I shook back from it, I got it. I probably said the wrong thing. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Hey, pardon the interruption, Taz, but I'm just dropping on the chat. I'm dropping a tool that based on your account size, it will give you an indication of what lot size to go ahead and use based on the percentage that you want to risk on your account.
Drop it in my main chat. Don't drop it on here because it's going to confuse a lot of new people.
Yeah.
That's because you see what website it is.
Yep.
So drop it on the main our main chat.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So this right here is the SBA system, y'all. And like I said, it's very simple to understand. All you wait on the Starbar Arrow to get into the trade. You see a green Starbar Arrow. You want to buy, and you can hold it, or you can go for a certain amount of pips, depending on you, however you want to do things. And that's it. All right, my man Guy. What you got, Brody?
You can hear me? Okay, so based off of the Starbar Arrow, like when the arrow shows up is when we actually getting in. The star shows the star shows up. Do we get an alert when the star shows up to get ready for the trade? or do we get an alert when the arrow shows up? That's my first question.
Yeah, you get a alert when the arrow shows up. But when
Okay.
the arrow shows up, it lets you know that it's ready.
All right.
Because you got
And
the stars represent the lowest point that it reached and then the highest point that it reached. So you can actually go to these lows and highs and see like, okay, it reached this high and the market kind of bounced off of it and see like, okay, yep.
And then the arrow shows up after it retests it, and it is pretty much like the mark. When the arrow shows up, it knows that it's about to go that direction. Like it's already did the retesting and all of that. When the arrow shows up, it's definitely going that direction. So you can definitely get in for a trade.
Correct.
Definitely. That's good, man. This a game changer, brother. This going.
I tried to told you. But hold on, wait. There's more. There's more. Hold on. Check this out. Right. Watch this. So you notice this is the 5.0 I'm teaching y'all off of, right? Remember, I told y'all we up to 6.0 now. So the 6.0, and I'm just teaching y'all off this because this is what you're gonna learn off first. Because once you get this concept, it's game over. Now the 6.0, it gets a little real. The 6.0, what do you see different now? Y'all looking at it, right? Y'all looking at it.
Got some dots in there.
Yeah, I'm taking the dots off right quick. It's a distraction. But what do you see now when you look at the Starbar Arrow? Not the dots.
It's like a double arrow. It's double arrows.
Boom, there you go. Now, what the first arrow is going to let you know is the market is getting ready to turn around. Start looking for a buy. You don't take the trade until the second arrow appears. So as the market continues to push in a direction, let me show y'all one right now that's moving. Let me show y'all one. Because you know, sometimes you don't know how far the market's gonna go. Oh, look at that sell, y'all. Look at that. Look at that's happening. Look at that's happening right now. All right, don't take it. Don't take it right now. All right. You know, all right. So right here, y'all, you see, you don't know how far this market gonna go some of the time, right? You don't know. But what this arrow does is appears on that star to let you know, hey, prepare yourself because the market can turn around anytime. The next thing that pop up after the arrow and the star right here is the bar. Once the bar pop up, next thing you're waiting on is the other arrow. So now it's Starbar Arrow trade. Starbar Arrow fire. So y'all hear what I'm saying right now? Oh yeah, I got something for y'all, man.
I got another question, Taz, real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this arrow right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get an alert on that arrow, or do you get an alert on the other one, the one that comes after it?
The one that comes after it. You get alert. Okay. You get alert, but the alert is on this down here. This is called the heartbeat. When the heartbeat starts to push down, that's letting you know the momentum has fully shifted and the trend is changing. The heartbeat alert is going to look like this. It's going to say, well, hold on. I haven't said nothing. Well, it's going to say heartbeat decreasing. And then also you got other alerts that hit up too. Not only that, on the 6.0, the other alerts that come in that's really going to hit you, it comes from this bad baby here. This right here. This is called the psycho sip or something like that, psycho pip or something like that, right? And what it's gonna do is let you know what's going on them time frames. If it's gold, you know my gold color means the market's buying up. The black means selling. The white means the market is not moving right now. So whenever this changes color, because we already see that it's gonna sell any time right now, that's telling you to stay out the market, wait for the next move. Whenever this turns black, it's going to give you an alert, and alert just popped up. Oh, That's why I can see the alerts. It's on another screen. You know, I got 3 screens. So here we go right here. All right. Now, here go the alerts. And let me get y'all to understand these alerts real quick. I got another class to do for the company on HFX in about 20 more minutes. All right. Okay, so the psycho pips right there was what I just showed you. I'm telling you to move and everything. It's telling you to wait for confirmation. It's telling you to wait, and it's going to tell you to buy or sell when it comes in. It's going to look like this down here. This is there it is right there. It's telling you on a 15-minute wave, open sell order. It's letting you know to sell or buy. Now, the Starbar Arrows, they have, you see other color arrows in there too. All right, we have a grade A buy signal, which means there's a green. That's the main trend, the stronger trend. It's a buy on GJ at that time. So if we roll on over here to GJ, that was way earlier though. It told you that this Starbar Arrow has appeared. That was the alert. Now the grade B up in there is this right here. We have different colors up in here. We have a pink and a blue one. Now let me explain this. In different sequels that come, and now the move saying buy right now. You see that? Just gave alert right here to buy a buy order. So you'll be in a buy right now. The market is moving up. Everything is telling you to buy. Starbar Arrow stay here, but this right here letting you know that, hey, pace yourself. You know, don't put too much heavy into it, but the market gonna turn around anytime. Okay, so y'all, these other arrows, the pink and the blue arrows, they represent pullbacks in your sequel. So in your up sequel, right, we got a Starbar Arrow, we in the buy. This pink one up here, it's letting you know the market finna make some big pushes to the downside. It's not turning around, but it's gonna make a pullback heavy. And it went right here, and then it went down some more. The blue one lets you know that it's continuing to buy up now. You can continue this buy right here. We're still in this buy. But this was letting you know to be aware, tighten up your stop loss, put your stop loss in front of your position so you don't lose no money, just in case you come all the way down here to retest this. We're still in the buy. That is the main sequel, the main strength of it. All right, and then the blue lets you know to buy the market going back the other direction, or if you're a little advanced, get a second position in the buy. Did y'all hear me that? All right, please explain stop loss.
This is crazy.
All right, so stop loss. Let's explain the stop loss. Okay, y'all. Now I'm gonna explain the stop loss, and I'm gonna show you how to put it in, and also as well. Now in this system, if we are in a buy, we have a Starbar Arrow, right? If you look closely on this buy, you see the little dots right here printed. This right here is your support system. So if you get into a buy, you will start seeing these white dots print and keep printing. Long as these dots are printing, the market is going up. Okay. Now right here, where you put your stop loss at, once we enter this buy up here, we want to put our stop loss behind here. As the market continues to grow up, we take our stop loss and move it up above our position. But our stop loss is behind here. If the market goes behind these dots down here, that market is going the opposite direction. Game over. Let it go, get in the right direction. All right. And as you see on the sell, you see the gold was print. That is your resistance level. You put the sell in, your stop loss go behind here. As the market continues to push, you bring your stop loss in front of your position so you don't lose no money. That's something you have to always remember, y'all. Always remember that. Whenever you up 20 to 30 pips, move your stop loss from behind our support or resistance area in front of our position. We don't lose no money. It's all gains. What's your confusion? Come here, Doug. I got you. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Raise your hand, Doug. All right. What you got, Doug?
All right, so you set your stop loss, and so let's say we're going to go with where it's going up, where we're in a buying
All right.
situation.
We buy right here.
Right. So we'd want to put our stop loss below our buying point. That
Right
way,
up behind here. But if you get in at the Starbar arrow, you put it behind these dots right here. This
right
is your
underneath.
support. Yep, right underneath it.
So that way it minimizes your losses.
Exactly.
And then your resistance, which is basically where you want to top out at. Is that
Your resistance comes when you have a sell.
okay? So the resistance is the stop for a sell.
Yeah.
Stop gap is for if you're in a buy.
Right. Right.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then we adjust them while the trade is going on.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me show y'all one right quick. I'm gonna buy. Okay, I put my buying position. I'm gonna show y'all how to move it right quick. So when you put your position right here, this is my position. So to put my stop loss, I'm going to, you see where it say drag to modify? I'm gonna go to my position and then I'm gonna drag in the opposite direction. Now over here, if you pay attention, you can see how much you're willing to risk on a trade. I risk, remember, I always drop the last number when it say pips. I risk 33 pips on here, which I will only lose $2.61 because I'm doing 0.01. Okay, so I know how much I'm losing in this trade if it's on this. So I'm only risking $2.61. Okay, now I can put that right there. And then my profit level, here go a kicker. Every day you're going to have a target when you enter a trade. And that is these right here. You see the ADR high, and then you see the ADR low. The market is pushing up. So my target will be at the ADR high. Now over here, I added something else on here, right up in here, y'all. Now with right here, this will let you know everything that's going on with the ADR. It lets you know how many pips does this particular pair moves a day. It moves 128 pips. We know how much it moves every day. Have it been reached? No, it has not. Today's high is a 70 pip range. That's how much it have moved so far. Now, right here, it's going to let you know how far it is from the high and how far it is from the low. It's 122 pips away from the low. So with 64 pips away from the high, then I think I'm in a buy and I'm going towards the high because it's a less amount of pips to go for. We are far away from the low. So now I have my target on where I'm going to catch my pips. Everybody caught that? Did y'all catch that? Every day, the market has to move. Any pair has to move a certain amount of pips. That is the average daily range, ADR. All right, sometime it moves past it. But right now, we know that it has not achieved what it is going for. So we are closer to the high than the low. So my target is going to be the high. And in this sequel right here, this is 58 pips away. I'll make $4 some cents. Or if I did a 0.10, I would have made what, $50, something like that, right? And y'all, this is a demo account, so I'm just putting it in. So stop loss, I will sacrifice $20, $22 to make $52.
Okay.
You see that? And that's always a target to go to the ADR high. If the market's buying, I'm going to the ADR high. If the market's selling, I'm going to the ADR low. Them are always my targets. You always want to have a destination whenever you put a trade in. That's why most people lose, because they press buy or sell and don't have how much they're going to calculate, don't know where they're going, they're just letting it run. Now, the killer part about this is you can either wait on the Starbar arrow to appear the opposite direction, or you can go for the ADR high, ADR low every single day. The only days it do not hit it is Thursdays. Thursdays is reversal Thursday. The market will get close and then it will turn around, reversal. Whatever it does in London, it will reverse that by the time New York hit. I'll teach y'all that in another episode though. All right. It's a lot to learn, y'all, but I'm quite sure I can help you all understand this at a faster pace. Now, not only that we have this, of course, some of you don't know what pair to look at, you know, don't know where, you know, what's even out there, right? Do I even get in this? What do I look at first? How do I know what pair to get in, right? What I have is another tool that comes with the system when you get the VIP package. And that is our recommendation. Everybody come in at the 230. Why? Because you get this system as well. This is called the short tape. Now the short tape is going to let you know what's hot and what's not. Remember, the first pair is the base pair versus the cross pair, which is the second pair. So I want to go strongest against the weakest. The weakest right now is JPY. So now I know who to pick on in the market. The strongest is European. So right here, we see this lit up green. That means that it's 95% buyers are in this market. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Euro JPY. I'm looking for a Starbar Arrow there. And then guess what? Because I know it's buying up 95%. I'm sorry, I don't know what's called. Then I'm a buy. Now this right here can possibly give me some pips right there. How many pips we in from the high? 61 pips away from the high. I have a target. I have a Starbar arrow down here. I got 2 green arrows right here. I'm gone. I'm gone. That's game over. The heartbeat is all the way up here letting me know this is a strong buying market. Okay, so I'm in that trade. I'm gone. There you go. Y'all see that? So once again, I look on here to see what's moving. Everything against JPY is moving. Everything really. And I got everything lit up. We got a buy-in right now on GBP JPY. And look right now, we are in profit. Why? Because we knew it was a buying market. We know we're only a certain amount of pips away from here. We have ourselves a target. This right here, long as this goal is up here above this black line, we know it's a strong buy. We stay in the market. Y'all understand? So you got a destination, you know what's going on.
Cheat code.
And this is what's gonna give you the monies. It's gonna show you where the money's at. Not only that, y'all. Now, what else I decided to give people, and I know I should be charging every bit of $500 to $1,000 for it, is another tool called the SBA dashboard. Where is it? It's not here. I should bring it up. The SBA dashboard is going to show you all where the money is also. So let's look at, let me put them on there right quick. I'm just going to put some on here. I can look at anything on here, US 30, NAS 100, even gold, even stocks, whatever I want, you know. Let's see, we're gonna go Google, Tesla. All right. And these could be my high alerts, y'all. This is crazy right here. So I'm gonna let this load up and I gotta get ready to roll. I'm gonna let you beautiful people go. Y'all been here with me for a minute. All right, I'm gonna let this load up. This is called the Millionaire Mile SBA dashboard. And what this does is this search the pairs for you and let you know which pairs has the SBA set up on it. Now, this one right here is U-Swiss, right? USD versus Swiss franc. Everything says buy on here. We got an arrow on here. I'm gonna click on this and it's a Starbar arrow pointing up to let me know to buy. That was a long time ago, y'all. This been buying up ever since. You would have caught that this morning when it first hit. You still been in this buy. Game over. No, I don't use the comma. I mean, you use the comma to separate. Don't put it on the last one. All right, I'm gonna show y'all this one more time. So on this one, USD JPY is buying up right now, and it got an arrow. Everything says buy from the 1 minute to the hour. So I'm just gonna press this. I'm gonna go to it because I know it's buying, and then I could just take a trade. Matter of fact, and I'm on my real account too. So I'm gonna target this right here. And I just put a 2 standard in there. Why? Because I got a little money in there. That's all. Little money. Enough to do a 2 standard.
Stop showing off, bro. Stop showing off.
Yes, sir. I gotta show off so I can tell y'all how to act. When you get to that point, y'all gotta act like this. Like, yeah, a little lightweight, just a standard. You don't know nothing about that.
And he said stop loss. What is a stop loss?
I don't know. I don't know where a stop loss at. I'm a professional. So, do I always trade a stop loss? No, I don't. But because I really trust in my system. Do I advise you to do that? No. Always use a stop loss. All right. So just from me looking at the dashboard, I was able to find another trade and get in. If it's like this, y'all, I don't touch it. There's too many selling on here, and it's just switched over. Once these turn sell and this turn sell, I'll take that trade. If this right here say buy, everything else sell, and this say this is a buy, I don't take that trade. I need everything to line up like the USD JPY or the U Swiss. They only started selling on 1 minute because I got in. I'm sorry. All right. So that is the SBA dashboard. That comes with this system as well. When you guys decide to come in and get the VIP package. Now on the $99 package, you will only get the 5.0. But don't worry, the 5.0 make money for people too. But when you come in for the VIP package, which is a $230 a month, right? You get everything that's going to help you make even more money. Like what I just showed you, the Shark Tank. You get all this good stuff. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm gonna show y'all in a professional manner. Yeah, hear me.
What's the monthly?
230. 230 on this, which is nothing. Why? Because hey, just show you how you're gonna make this money.
Well, if you're making like 230 a day,
yeah, easy.
After you just showed us with this tool right here, I mean, 230 a day is simple. It's possible as well.
It's nothing. Just some focus. Y'all see, this is what you get for 230. All these tools right here to help you be successful. Learn and master all these tools. This is the key to learning how to become a millionaire in trading. It's not about you learning everything about the market, y'all. All I ask you to do is learn how to buy and sell, what it means to buy and sell, what you need to see, how to use your lot size, how to enter your stop loss and your sell stop, and your take profit. After that, you wait on a Starbar Arrow, or this is going to show you where the money at with the Shark Tank. You go to that chart, see if it got a Starbar Arrow on it. Go to the dashboard and see if everything say buy or sell, take the trade. You make money. Bing bong. Easy. It's really that simple. But a lot of people, you got to understand, wait on the Starbar Arrow. This right now is not the time I usually trade. I definitely don't trade at this time. I love New York session. Yes, I trade mornings, and then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I want to do, to mess with y'all all day if I want to. I have my life. So my life does not consist of sitting here standing at a chart no more. I did that years when I started, but now I take my trades in the morning, I put in my take profit, and I let the market go. Let it do what it do. And then I'm on here talking to people, presentations, trying to convince Guy to come join us, stuff like that.
Wow.
Straight jab.
Yeah, got him. Pew, pew, I'm on fire, boy. I'm on fire. All right. I'm letting people know that this is something I want to put in everybody's household. This is something I coded, y'all. I know how powerful it is. It's time for the world to see this great creation. And I'm only doing this over here in Tradenology, y'all. So the ticket is you come in with us in Tradenology. You will get these tools, and we teach you every single week on how to run this system. I teach on Mondays. We have Coach Cree that teaches on Wednesdays. We have my boss Ron Knight that teaches on Thursdays. We have Edgar that teaches on Saturdays. We got you covered on helping you guys understand how to work the system so you can become a professional trader and finally be able to retire from your job or whatever. Then by you putting this in other people's households as well, the company Tradenology will pay you from our beautiful compensation plan. Now you got more money coming in just in case you might have a bad week or rough week in the market. It's a such thing. We can't lose. Not saying that you're going to win every single trade. Sometimes the market just does what it does. Something crazy can happen in the world and it flips the market. It is what it is. But this is the closest thing to help you guys be very solid in trading. Just know what times you're going to trade. Have a schedule. This is important. Schedule your trades, which means I only come in the market. I search for my Starbar Arrows in the mornings. My way about 5 a.m. because I'm West Coast now, but that's usually like 8 a.m. I take my trade by 9 o'clock. I let that trade go all the way to 2 o'clock in the PM. After that, if I got my pips, I cut it off, or if it haven't hit TP, I'll take whatever I got. If it's close to TP, I'll let it continue running. If it's gone, it's shooting all the way up, I don't see no signs of it turning around, I'll let it continue going another day till I see a Starbar Arrow. That's it. And I'm living my life. I'm not stressing.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
How does it work for pocket options? Does it work for that?
I have strategies on this thing, on this bad boy that can make it work, but you buy. Or say something like this. Okay. Oh, since you're on here, guy, let me tell you, boy. Ooh, let me tell you. All right. So you just killed it in this little AI thing, right? You just killed it, right? But what if I told you I was smart enough to understand how the AI moves? All right. So check this out. Now, what if you schedule your trades, y'all? I got a little tool right here. I didn't create this, but I will give it to you guys. I plan on giving it to you guys. And the key thing to that robot, it took 3 trades almost at the same price. I noticed that. All right. The take profit was anywhere between 3 to 5 pips. So let's say we did 5 pips. The stop loss on this will be 10 pips. Boom. And let's say I brought this up here. Now, what this tool would do, and I'm going to get it to y'all if y'all on VIP level. Not yet, but let's get y'all rolling first. What this tool would do is, I'm going for 5 pips. I press this button right here. It's going to give me 3 positions in the same position. So instead, I'm doing a standard, right? Instead, I'm going for 5 pips. Instead of making only $50, I'll make $150 because I got 3 positions with standard lot size. That's 10 cents per pip. I mean, $10 per pip. This market is definitely going to hit 5 pips. We know because the take profit is all the way up here. So what if I could say this? This is similar to pocket options, but different. Now don't forget, big dog. Don't forget, big dog. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not done because let's get to your level on how high your account is. You got a big account. So let's talk about this. What if we did 5 standards, 3 positions, 5 pips? That's the same way the AI was trading. Put them positions in because I ain't got enough in there. But your size account, your real account, your size account. All right. I did 5 standards just going for 3 pips. That's how that bot was moving. Now look at the profits, y'all. It goes up very quickly. Okay, I hear that dog. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Hey, TAZZ, you got 2 minutes to jump on the other call.
All right, y'all. So that's what I'm gonna show y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all how to work that system too, y'all. You definitely be able to get that from me. And you get everything I just showed you guys. This is the system. This is the future. Put this in your hands and become your own bank. Control your money. This will assist
Hey,
you in
I
making this happen.
definitely am coming on board with this, bro. This is crazy.
There you go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Appreciate you, big brother. Love
And
you, man. Just
those
come
three
on.
trades that you just put in, those three were they trades that's going to happen? Like you put them in for it to take place, like when it get to a certain point, or you just took all three of them trades at one time, just like that.
Yeah,
And
took
they,
all three at one time. This is how much I'm up right now. Off them trades. I get this concept from you.
and we just sat here and watched you do it.
I get this concept from you. Remember I told you earlier I'm gonna do something?
Yeah.
I got this concept from talking to you earlier, bro.
Right.
I have the tools to make it happen. All you do is just wait on it to happen. That's it.
Say less.
Yep. So we're gonna get it down. Once again, y'all, this is not the time to be trading. So, this ain't usually the time I trade. All right. And I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go teach a class for Tradeology and teaching HFX. And I will catch you guys later. Get back with the person that invites you to this call, y'all. Come on, join the family. We got you over here. We'll make sure you understand everything. The community is very helpful, y'all. We're a loving community, and we want to see everybody succeed here. All right. With that being said, catch y'all later on my about TAZZ Smith. See y'all on the other side.
He's West Coast.
All right.
Peace and blessings, man.
Yes, sir.